Hello everybody! It's 1 o'clock on a weekday. So, you know what that means. It's time for another Summoner Wars online stream with your friend, Colby. Today I'm playing Prophet. I've played him before on the stream, but you can see he's a very strong player. He's made it to the final pool multiple times, and he's won a tournament. So, let's see if we can pull this off. It looks like maybe I have room to bring out another guy here. Let's do a move. Build a gate over here to protect Grognak's flank. Let's start with this fighter. We're gonna move on. One hit's enough. No frenzy. Move on from that. This fighter. That'll do the trick. No frenzy there's perfectly alright with me. We're going to use the influence here because that would be a total miss. Instead we did one to the gate. I'm proud of us. Let's get some more magic going here. I'm gonna hold Shonk. Feels like a missed opportunity when you make a champion into magic. He's close to winning the last tournament too. You mean the current tournament? When you say one of the few alive? He's still in the running for the current tournament. So if I beat him today, then it's like I should have won the current tournament. I didn't participate. This is the closest I'm going to get. Got 2 Furies. Might be time to just start using those. Slide Grognak over. Hit the beast. Weaken it first. Fighter moves up and over. Hits the beast. Grognak moves over. Finishes the beast. Furies through. Hits Kaldak. I bet she's got a Spores in hand though, so this spot might get filled up. I could get a charger up to here. I'm just rethinking everything. Why am I never eating at lunchtime? Yeah, most days I don't actually eat lunch. I don't know that eating lunch on the stream would be appreciated either. So I'm only going to have one other vector on this beast. So will I be able to do enough to merit the fury? Like, will I be able to punch through? I could fury and punch through this carrier up into this position, take a charger over, park it there to flank, get a fighter right here. Between the fighter's 2 and Grognak's 4, is it worth the fury risk? I mean, even if I don't park a unit here, even if I fail that, I can push back over, but that also puts me in a bad spot. Oh, I don't have to play the Fury until after I see what kind of damage this fighter does. So let's roll. Ooh. Let's influence it. 1. So I'd have to go 4 for 4. I think I have to accept that it's not a good idea to play the Fury. Oh my god, I should have played the Fury. A frenzy there would have gone down smooth. But now I'm worried about holding 2 Furies in my hand. I'm gonna do it anyhow. I didn't believe and it came to bite me. I just had nowhere to force 2 that would have got me another attack if I'd failed that. The most well-laid plans of men. I like these odds much better. I'm not sure if we have stats on what is most played. Probably what is most played in a tournament. We do. I don't know if they're public. It's probably a little skewed though because the number of free factions that you get just for signing up, that's a condensed pool. Because we try to not throw the fungal dwarves at somebody checking out the app for the first time. Hey, where's his symbol? What kind of operation are we running here? I know what happened. When I create these cards, there's a symbol layer or a text layer that I hide because the text gets generated by the app. I must have had that symbol on that way. No, that doesn't make sense. It would all be part of the background image. I don't know what happened. PE and TO aren't the only free ones. That pool is broader than that. And when you come in, you randomly get a free one now. It's not a set. They were the free ones for a while, so it depends on when you say most played over what span of time. You know what? We go Charger, Blood Rush, then Shank. Even if Shank does poorly, he's a great meat shield. Hell yeah. Boom, boom. Hell yeah. Oh, he doesn't have a marker. I didn't move him. I could have moved him. Love to see it. We're gonna use a Fury to get the hell out of here next round. Oh, PE and TO are still free in addition to the free deck? I don't think that's intentional. Joe went home for the day. He's not feeling well. I'll forget to tell him after this is over. That's classic me. Alright. Well, there you go. It's going to be PETO that is the most played. I think that's an error. I mean, it's not urgent to fix it or anything, but it's something we should fix before we launch the next thing, which I suppose is the High Elf Swampworks. Well, you seem to be a frequent watcher of the stream, Grindor, so you should have a pretty good sampling of what the different decks do. And find one that suits the way you like to play. Well, now I want to Fury on into the backfield, but can I get enough protection for Grognak? Probably not. He's got nothing to corrupt here. This is a good move. You always want to put boost on Kaldak when you have a chance, because they're safe there for a future transfer. Maybe Grognak will just hang out in the cut for a second. He must have had a bad draw. He had a little bit of magic. I've gotten some wins on stream with the Breakers, so I think they're a faction that I can handle well. But they're a Master Set faction. That's probably the most played factions for anybody that's been in it from the beginning. So I don't have enough to summon anything. Seems not ideal. I could drop back one, stick a gate here, and then Grognak to Maldar, and then gate. Maldar will be able to come down and around and reinforce from this direction, but there's not anything I can do about it. Grognak's still looking pretty healthy though, so Ooh, like it. And don't use my influence this round. With 4 magic, I don't think he can afford a different champion. Do they have a 4-coster? 4 glory would be worth it to like take out a champion, or if he brings out a bunch of like garden growers that I could get to, I could 4 glory. He's gonna have some chance to grow his garden right now because I've created the Great Wall of Summoner Wars here. He's not gonna have a ton of time to do it. Put in some work on these gates. I might get a Smasher out here, drop Shunk back, move Grognak over, move Shunk up. Avoid taking any more damage on Grognak right now. Hell, I could even play the Fury, bust through. Grognak would definitely get surrounded after that. I could Fury up 1, break that gate. And then I'm only open on one side. And I'll give Kaldak a big decision to make. I don't think there's anything out there worth freezing. I think maybe we just hold freeze. I could 4 glory into a gate break with the charger. Fury Grognak through. Freeze the shaman. Never mind. Got a little heal factor for Maldar. He's not taking advantage of Corrupt, which is unusual. I don't know if this is a go-to faction for Prophet. I think he even said something about using a lesser-known faction, or a faction he's not as equipped at. No, that was a different person that messaged. I think that, yeah, it's them that has no abilities, and the boosts are coming from a different source, so they would still gain boost. What are our economies looking like? Not too terribly different. Could bring Grognak down here. Never mind. Grognak down here, Fury through whatever's here into the gate. Have a unit here, the Smasher. Grognak safe, while still making good use of his cards. I can also just do that from my current positioning. Once that fungal beast right now, oh, it gets a blood bloom out of it. There's some spores. Just building that garden. How long do I want to hold freeze for? Dang it, now I could freeze the beast. But if I kill this, he can summon something there. It's not of much value. Might just be better as a magic this game. No point in moving. No point in floor glorying. I do want a Fury. Oh, I'm glad I didn't roll that 2 on the first attack. Shank needs to do 1 damage. He got it. Proud of you, Shank. I'm gonna continue to... No, I'm gonna make it magic. Brutal Force for Glory combo. With a fighter in hand. I guess it's the Brutal Force fighter combo. For Glory doesn't help that. Fury and Brutal Force can go hard. He's got a tight little bundle back here that I have to break through. He's got ways to get out units that isn't gates. But I'm still feeling good. I mean, maybe I don't have a good reason to be, but this feels like I'm winning. Maybe fighter here moves up 2, Shank moves up 2, Grognak moves over, builds a gate there, and I've got nothing to stop this gate. My moves will be used up. Really depends on whether he leaves a unit there. He probably doesn't want to clog one of his few remaining gates. If that's open, I'm definitely moving the Smasher up. Come down around and... Oh, he's gonna bring some force. Charger back, Shank over, fighter there, Brutal Force, build a gate there, because the Smasher's probably dead. It's like a good idea to kill stuff when they're outside of Blood Bloom range, so like, should get that carrier. Can I bring enough attack power to bear to get that beast? Probably not. I could Brutal Force him back into his own gate. Oh, he's almost got this gate down. So I got that to think about. Influence. Need specials. There they are. Is Brutal Force any good to me here? Like if I kicked that shaman over, yeah, it's not worth it. It's better off as the magic than to use it for that. Fighter to shaman? Probably. Gate's got a while to go. Get me some magic. Ooh. Clean up the trash. Roll me another frenzy. It would have been nice to come back here and cover his ass again. It didn't let me play Brutal Force in between that. I guess that's all still part of the frenzy, so. I have 1 attack remaining, nothing to attack with it. Could use Brutal Force, potentially opening up routes to Callback, like in a clever way. I'm gonna keep all 3 and just hope I draw some units. Yeah. Alright. How are we doing here, Chad? Am I winning or losing this game? Or is this like a 50-50 toss-up right now? I can't tell. I feel like any time that I'm aggressive with my summoner and it's not just like costing me the game, I feel good about how I'm doing. He's got to be worried about Shank versus Kaldak. Like, it's low odds, but it's still scary. Brighter Later says he thinks it's looking pretty good for me, but never count out FD. Yeah, the Fungal Dwarves they could bring it back from the brink. Does Prophet play a lot of FD? Yes. He's number 2 overall with them. He's number 1 over... Prophet's the new number 1? I thought that was Sip. He's the Sand Goblin's number 1, so he's arch nemesis to our own Nick Conley, who really wanted that spot. A lot of top players seem to have like a pretty contained set of decks they play with. They get good with a few decks rather than, playing the field. Look at all these trophies. The beast with 2 boosts. I mean, I ain't got no way to do anything about it. I can clog in his own gate just fine. I wish I had a way for me to be clogging this side of the gate, though. I think the only way is to get lucky on a frenzy. He knows I'm going to kill this, and he wants to be in bloom range, but at the same time, bloom range puts him in shonk range. Next round probably needs to be a 4 glory round, unless I've got some other undeniable opening. Though, I mean, I can get a unit here taking advantage of 4 glory. If I back Grognak off, Charger comes over. This fighter's a dead woman, so man, I want at that gate. I'm like trying to will a path to get to that gate. Maybe I don't move Grognak back. Maybe I move him over here to keep the thrust going this way. I definitely want him to stop taking damage. Moving over there means I can't charge over. It means I can't use a 4 glory effectively. Could move him to here. I don't have enough moves to move Targan. I do all the other things I want to do, so I'm not going to bring her out. Do I want to move Gronk that far out from Shank? Probably not. I mean, it's okay I'm not being in range right now. Ooh, but when this guy dies, yeah, I'm still right. Let's play that 4 glory. Oh, that could kill the Charger and open up a path right back to Grognak. And he's got 6, so it could be a champion. What if I just leave this carrier alive? I mean, definitely this was a better move. Thanks for pointing that out, Grynor, that I had thought about that at some point and then stopped thinking about it. I think I don't play 4 glory yet. I've still got 8 cards in my pile. Its time will come. Alright, give me 2 specials. Come on. I'm trying to think, do I even want that carrier to be dead? No, because I don't want him to... No. Move on. I'm getting rid of Brutal Force. It's never done anything for us. It's a bad roll. Bad roll turn. And he's growing like crazy. And he's like not outstripping me very much to do it. Kills his own, makes sense. Where are all my shaman gone? There they are. Could have a pretty strong Targan and shaman in game going. This has become an absolute fortress. Fortunately, that beast he was building up has had to slowly whittle away its boost. Or transferred away, one or the other. This is gonna die. This is a bit of a tough matchup for the Fungal Dwarves. A lot of my units have enough life not to be easily turned into spore carriers by beasts. His range is 3, right? I could get him over here, bring Shank back 1, and get a Shank reroll. But then if I kill the carrier, then there's open avenue. Probably not worth opening an avenue to my summoner just for a Shonk reroll. I wish this was a fighter. Come on, give me some luck. Womp, womp, womp. Alright, I can get out Target and a Shaman. Target a Shaman and 4 Glory is pretty much guaranteed to hit with the Shaman. When you're rolling that many dice, but then we've watched Shonk do very low damage, rolling tons of dice. The specials never come up when you need them. He's finding free fungal beasts like crazy, I'll tell you that. Yes, I do have clocks on, so I don't know how time conscious Prophet is being. He's probably not used to playing with a clock. And I ate 5 minutes off of my clock pre-match. Just, waiting for 1 o'clock. Winning by clock never feels, the best. But I'm playing the number 1, so, I'll take a win by the clock. Don't get me wrong. Let's not be crazy. Maybe the better play is this for now. Shonk to Beast. Come on, Shonk, you owe me. You bastard. Let's go Shaman to Beast over here then. I was hoping to take out all 3 of the units he had over here damaged and hanging out outside of Bloodbloom's range. Yes, my opponents in stream do typically use more clock than me. I'm very conscious of the fact that I'm trying to I'm trying to make this entertaining, so I don't want to sit here and think too much. I don't know that it's entertaining to watch me lose 30 games either, but alright, he's got 2 cards left. I've got 1 card left. 6-5 magic. Like, we're pretty even on our off the board economy. On the board, he's got a ton of stuff. Wants a second shot. He's already killing it because it turns into a fungal beast. 2 attacks remaining can both go with Shonk if he needs them to. He's ready for Shonk to be dead. Entropy. Maybe I push this up. Where do my 3 attacks come from this turn? Maybe I leave an attack on the table. Yeah, let's make sure Targan isn't really in danger. But this is summon phase, so let's go here first. I think we take our 3 and be happy with it. Be overreaching to go for 4. And I think I just draw my last card. Stem mushrooms. He played that fast. He knows exactly what he wants to do. Oh no, he's starting to worry about the clock. So he's definitely gotta have a quicker plan together. Is there a Brutal Force opportunity to call deck? No, because this guy's in the way now. This might be another turn of not being able to line up 3 attacks. Target up here really exposes her, but she could kill carrier, and then I have a shot through with a shaman. I could freeze this carrier to the gate, and that would let me bring out Grognak. That's 3 moves if I do bring in Grognak, so not worth playing the shaman. Does Brutal Force do me any good? I don't think so. Alright, Shaman, you got 2 shots at this. You failed me. I don't think I have the cards for Brutal Force to be a good play. So I think I just make it magic. I mean, he's got plenty of magic to give me via units on the board. I've given him so many freebies this game. I don't know how I'm keeping up in economy at all. Maybe just from beasts that are being parked and deteriorating over time. But he's going to be prone to errors with this little time left on the clock. Ooh, 2 beasts coming up. Again, I mean, I feel it's like a waste not to be doing 3 attacks, but positioning's important. He's got 7 magic, so if I kill this, it gets replaced with something big. Oh, but then I've got a 4 glory in the pocket if I could keep some of this stuff alive. The Grognak move's more important. Gotta get that influence. With all the help, still, you bastard. All right. Bring out one of those 3 cards. A beast? Ragnar here. And Let's just... I mean, For Glory seems like it's a now or never proposition. It has some value sitting in my hand, that value being keeping him guessing on what I have left, not influencing his turn. But it's probably more value just to have a 6 attack on a shaman. I think I take that. This is fine. I wonder if Monstrosity is one of these two cards. I need to keep an eye out for that. I don't know if he's got the engine in place to make Monstrosity happen. I'm definitely going to end the game with a lot of magic. There was some inefficiencies there. Because he's got so many units on the board that I could have... that are going to end up creating magic for me. But... if I hadn't kept the tempo where it's at, the game could be very different. So I don't know. I'm perfectly happy for him to kill that gate. Would love to get a smasher attack. Forgot about that. That's alright. Needs to keep his engine going, so he's going to create a spore carrier. This guy dies. Let's attack Ragnar first in case he gives me some boosts and I end up needing them. That works. That works. He's gonna have some extra magic left over too, certainly. What is this last card? And can he win with only 1 minute and 13 seconds left on the clock? He's got to make them moves quick. I've definitely pulled him out of his environment with these 45 minutes on the clock thing, but it was necessity. There've been some opponents that definitely went on too long. And that would be ignoble if I ran away and win. I don't like that idea. That's a coward's victory. Brah. Fine. That's fine. We take those. He's got to take such fast turns now. He knows right what he wants to do. He's definitely premeditating his turns. What's Ragnar dead? What is the total amount of attack he can mount? 4 seconds. I mean, I have to win, right? 8 life. If I stay here, he's rolling 4, 5, 6. Oh, he's got 1 card left. But what could it be? What's the biggest attack he's got? If I go here, it's 4, 5, 6, 7 tops. Y'all ready for this? Tick, 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 tick. He's out of time. Oh, he's getting it off. Oh, he goes 4 for 4. He goes 3 for 3. How does he still have 4 seconds left? His clock says 0. I don't know how we're still playing. Why? Oh, that's what I get for doing the noble thing. I don't know where that junk time came from for him. He definitely had some like penalty time in there. Well, yeah, on our end you had ran out of time on the previous turn. It had clicked down to 0, and then it went back to 4 seconds, and then it read 0 again, and then at the start of your turn it read like 2 seconds. You timed out again. So, not sure how the internals on that work, but great game, Prophet. Thanks for the play. I almost got number 1. I almost took down number 1. So I feel good about that. That does go in the loss column. But it was an honorable loss. Prophet, I want you to know that chat was trying to convince me just to run away and time you out. But I said there was no honor in that. It would have gotten me the win, but it would have felt like a dirty win. Yeah. All right. So thank you all for joining. Come back again tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Same plaid hat, same plaid channel, same plaid time. I'll be here playing Summoner Wars as usual. Hope to see you then. Bye.